Hi, today's video is about how I became spiritual. Now, I've always been quite spiritual. I grew up with a religious mother who used to pray a lot, and I was brought up in a turbulent household. So I used to do loads of peace meditations called Sukhmani Sahib every Sunday, and I used to pray a lot, actually. But then after finding out that I was gay, I kind of let go of my Sikh religion background, and I just stopped praying and believing in God even. Actually. And then basically, I was living in Berlin and I got really depressed from the age of 21 and 22. And when I returned back to the UK, I just knew that I needed to get back to how I was, because I was always happy and joking around and fun. So at university, I somehow got into yoga, and I was doing yoga every day for an hour and a half to 2 hours a day, without a fail, and it really helped me get out of my social phobia that I had acquired whilst in Berlin, and helped to elevate my mood. And I used to feel as though all the negative energy was coming out of my hands, like almost like I'm doing a downward dog, and all the negativity was just like pouring out from my hands. And then after that, I started reading self-help books. I was working for a homeless organization in Birmingham, and there was a homeless guy who basically gave me The Secret, and then I read The Power, and then I just started reading and carried on reading and watching stuff on the internet and reading articles. First, I was reading about what is life and what is God, and had an existential crisis. But after that, I started reading stuff about spirituality, and it just grew from there and there and there. And then obviously I've lived in India. I've done a yoga teacher's course, and Vipassana meditation for years and years and years now, which I started off in Israel. And, I'm into crystals, and I'm into angels and higher powers. And basically, all I realized is that I'm way happier first than I was ever in my whole life. And I'm way grounded and confident about who I am and where I'm going. But I also know that I need to maintain a regular spiritual practice. So I try to meditate every day, in the morning and night, and I try to do yoga. It's not always possible, so we have to take shortcuts sometimes, but I try. And I also challenge you to take up a spiritual practice that you use on a regular basis. It will be very beneficial to you. If you have any questions or comments to say, please write it at the bottom of the video here, and get spiritual. Thank you.